Bitcoin is preparing for its next major move, and I'm going to break it down with everything you need to know with the absolute latest. If you're new here, welcome in. My name is Steve. On this channel, we do it different. We talk about just the facts and the charts. Hit that subscribe button. This chart, incredible. We have a lot of action up at the top of our screen with price action. We have two moving averages, and we're holding one of them as critical support. In the middle of our screen, we have the RSI coming out of a major breakout, having a double top, then a double bottom, then a breakthrough, confirmation as support, and then even more stuff is happening at the bottom of our screen with the stochastic RSI on the weekly. But I need to start with, I want to give you a major trade alert absolutely free. Now, as you know, if you watch my channel, we don't give trade alerts very often, but when we do, they are huge. Two of our last trade alerts were Meta, which we gave a trade alert here. It more than doubled since. And more recently, Netflix. We gave a trade alert here. It more than doubled since. The trade alert that I'm about to give you completely for free, in my opinion, my honest opinion, it's going to more than double. What would that feel like to more than double your next trade? Well, that's what I thought. Now, we're going to give this video on Friday. It's going to be an exclusive bonus video with the trade alert inside of it, and we're going to launch it inside of our exclusive FFA, our Financial Freedom Academy. If you're not in the Financial Freedom Academy, today's your lucky day. We are doing, for the next 48 hours, you can sign up to the FFA. You're going to get the first week free, and you can cancel at any time, and you're going to get this trade alert right in your inbox on Friday. I literally can't make your life any easier and any better. It would be incredibly silly not to sign up. Think about it. You get the first week free, you can cancel at any time, and you're going to get this huge trade alert, which in my honest opinion, it's going to more than double. What would that do to your portfolio? I mean, it would be silly not to sign up. I can't make your life any easier. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com, right up at the top, sign up. The clock is ticking, and if too many people sign up, I'm going to pull the plug. All right, so go right now, cryptocrewuniversity.com. It will be in the description. It will be the pinned comment as well. And I can't wait for you to see this bonus video. This is a big one. That's a big trade alert. So let's jump back into here. What we've got is top of the screen, middle of the screen, bottom of the screen. I think the bottom is the most important, middle is second. So let's start with price action. Price action, we have this red line here. That's the 200-week moving average. It's the most critical moving average in all of Bitcoin. If you have your charts up and you don't have the 200-week, you're doing something drastically wrong. I want you to put the 200-week. Why? It's played a major role in every single bear market Bitcoin has ever had. It's been critical support. 2015, support at bottom 1, support at bottom 2. 2018, support at bottom 1, and then the COVID crash was our second bottom. It was also support there. Fast forward, 2023, we're holding it as resistance. Not to worry, there's reasons for that. We'll get into it later. But right now, we dropped below it. We had incredibly strong bullish divergence forming with bottom 1 and 2 that held us up here as resistance with a large rally. Once we printed on the weekly this dragonfly doji, we were off to the races. This is a trend reversal. So we had a downtrend from about 25K down to 20, but that was short-lived. This dragonfly doji, by design, it's found at the bottoms of downtrends, and it signals the reversal in the trend to the upside. That gave us the momentum to finally break through this 200-week moving average, and since then we've been holding it as support. So great sign for Bitcoin to continue to hold this 200-week moving average as support. If you look at one in the past, we've held it as support. It was only when the market was building critical structure to continue its bull runs, right? Critical structure to continue bull run, critical structure to continue bull run, critical structure to continue bull run. That's where we are right now. Now, if we go to the middle of the screen, we have the RSI. Keep in mind, we are on the weekly. And when you look at the weekly, two things become apparent. One is for a couple of years, we were in this pattern. Okay, this pattern was a high, a lower high, another lower high, another lower high. We covered it right on here on our channel for the better part of a year. Once we broke out of that, we broke out of it with incredibly strong bullish divergence. You can see price going down, indicators going up. This was incredibly strong bullish divergence. This is what took Bitcoin from a bear into a bull. It was literally this and only this. The exact opposite happened when we were at our top. We had market top 1, market top 2, incredibly strong bearish divergence forming. Look, we made a higher high in price and way lower high in the RSI. That is what ended the bull run. This is what started the bull run, right? So it all makes sense. It's very, very simple when you put it like this. And now what happened after that was very interesting. We came out of the bull run hot. We came out on fire. We had top 1, top 2. This rejected the market and it moved down to bottom 1, bottom 2. The bottoms of these two, the double bottom, ended up being stronger. The double bottom reversal pulled us through and we rallied all the way up into the 70 area, which is one of the most critical areas because that was our cycled high of November 21 when we had our market cycle top. Okay, so we got stomped out right there and we came right back to our what used to be our resistance. It's now our support. So textbook, this is beautiful. I mean, this is a beautiful chart. I love how it's set up because we've got price action holding support on our most critical area. We have RSI holding support on our most critical area. And now let's get to our momentum. It all lies in the hands of our momentum. Bitcoin is holding steady. We're right on schedule. This is phase 1 of the bull, just as we've discussed for the past few months, just as we discussed for half of last year to expect the bull run to start in 2021. Nobody wanted to believe us. There was a lot of hate comments, but here we are in 2023. We said the bull run would start in 2023. Bitcoin's up more than 100% in 2023. So the facts are the facts. Men lie, women lie, charts don't lie. But here we go with the momentum. What Bitcoin needs to do, in my opinion, to be such a pure chart is I want to see a stochastic RSI cross up below the 20 level. I want to see this stochastic RSI continue to go down. I want to see us continue to hold support on this 200-week moving average, and I want to see a cross up here. The reason is these crosses have so much power. Every 6 months on schedule, we've been having these crosses for multiple years, dating back all the way to the middle of 2021. A few years ago, we had the stochastic RSI cross back here when prices were at about 30K. It went from 30 to almost 70. These crosses are nothing to play with. And everyone's looking like, hey, when are my favorite altcoins going to explode? When is Bitcoin going to explode? When is Ethereum going to explode? When is XRP? When are all these coins? I'll tell you when the market is going to really move. It's when the stochastic RSI has a cross up on the weekly. Preferably the stochastic RSI cross needs to be below this 20. If Bitcoin has a cross below this 20 and we hold the 200-week moving average as support at that same moment, it's going to be phenomenal for Bitcoin. But again, even though this is phase 1 of the bull, even though we could have this stochastic RSI cross after 6 months, keep in mind our last one was at the beginning of December. It's been a little while, but we're right on schedule. So if this were to happen and Bitcoin has this momentum, we're in phase 1 of the bull, I still am very, very hesitant to say Bitcoin will get above 50K. In fact, it looks very unlikely that Bitcoin will get above 50K based on all of the facts in the charts. It's just we haven't had that big of a rally at any point in Bitcoin's history to get close to the previous all-time high. And 50K would be close to the previous all-time high. We've never had, even out of the bull, started this bull, coming out of the bear, having huge rallies. It took us way more than a year to get close to this all-time high. It took us here way more than a year to get close to this all-time high. It's going to take time. So it's not likely in 2023, but what I need you to watch, 200-week moving average, weekly stochastic RSI cross, it's going to be big. And what's even bigger than that is that trade alert. That trade alert that I'm going to drop for you guys for free on Friday, it's a big one. It's, in my opinion, my honest opinion, more than double. I literally can't make it any easier for you. It would be silly not to sign up. You get the first week free. You can cancel at any time, and you get this huge trade alert. I'm trying to do massive value to you with this trade alert, and you're going to get even more value when you enter the FFA, because that is where you're going to change your life for the better, guaranteed. CryptoCareerUniversity.com. I'll see you right back here in the next video. Clock is ticking. We might pull the plug. It might already be pulled. Go check and see if you can sign up. Peace and love to the fellow underdogs. Are you looking to take control of your financial future and gain financial freedom? I have an incredible opportunity for you. This academy is going to change so many lives. Take absolute beginners to expert in the crypto space. My mini courses also teach step-by-step wealth building and wealth protection with my 7-step process to gain financial freedom. This is your opportunity on a golden platter.